So, another video. I'm starting off with a barbecue, hot dogs, and me going to do some painting in here. So that's the agenda for now. So today the windows are supposed to arrive. We've been hearing that for the past weeks. We expected them 8 this morning. He then called and said 11. It's now 1 o'clock. No windows. So yeah, we'll see. I'm not going to stand there and wait all day. I got other things to do. So that's that. So he arrived at 4 o'clock and only brought 3 windows. So basically in here we have windows now. We don't have this one. He's gonna come on Tuesday. And we have a window here. So at least that's some progress, but yeah, we'll see about Tuesday. I have my doubts. And right about here I went to Stockholm, but more on that later. So we're both back. And immediately she starts working on the garden. Which is priority number 287. But yeah, it's a bit overgrown. Jimmy is also helping. So I'm back doing my favorite thing, plastering joints, etc. And Anna is actually cleaning joints. She's working on the bathroom floor so that we can get that finished. This morning we had even more garbage. It might not look that much, but it's quite a lot actually. And this morning we also had old barbecue stuff, so old food with worms, etc. And Anna is not so happy about it, so we have the police coming over because they've also dumped a lot of this stuff along this road, and we especially don't want it here. So we might move our camera and try to get them on film. We'll see. So we are about to leave to do some errands. We are waiting for the window guy that was supposed to be at 10:30. It's now 2 o'clock, and 20 minutes ago he was just 10 minutes away. And apart from that, we are still waiting for the plumbing for the sewer system. We had a company that was supposed to do it. It was 3 days work for 2 people, and when they showed up they said it was 3 weeks work for 3 people, which is gonna change things a bit when it comes to pricing. So we have another company coming today to give us an offer, and we'll see what that lands on and take it from there. Otherwise we're gonna have to find a plan B. So it's mildly frustrating building in Italy. So the metal has arrived, which is gonna go like this, and then we're gonna have a cross brace, which then the window panes are gonna get mounted on. So I guess when we are back in a few hours, this will be mounted and ready. Fingers crossed. So it's been a while since we were up here, and we found dog poop everywhere, like 20 of them. So I guess Tony has been using this as his toilet for the past months, which is great. So the structure for the windows is up, finally. Now we just need the windows themselves. I have moved the rear-facing camera that we had up here. I moved it a bit closer to the entrance. It's over there now. And hopefully the nighttime sensors will be able to catch whoever dumps garbage and waste on our property. Because the police thought they were some local neighbor that doing reconstruction on their house. We'll see. It was on request from them, so they wanted pictures of them. So we'll see. And the garden is overgrown. The sunset's lovely. So it feels she's back. So it feels like all I'm doing is basically fixing leaks on a sinking ship. Today we have a digger here to do some digging here to open up for the electricity, because we are gonna have to close the trench here for the guys to be able to enter to do the roof. So the sewer plumbing is going to be a bit delayed. So the competition from the previous episode is over. We have a winner, which was Wonder Broadcast. Was the first one to get it correctly, and the number of tiles was 8,092 tiles. We also have a runner-up, which is Michelle L something. I'm not gonna butcher your last name. Who also got it correctly. So we'll send you Parmigiano cheese as a little comfort prize. But Wonder Broadcast, you will get the laser, and yeah, so contact me in the contact details below, and I will get these things shipped as soon as possible. So the digger is leaving, and we have the new trench. So this will be an electrical trench that will go towards the villa, because the electricity is going to go from there into the villa, and then we're going to have a main box in there, and then we're going to have another electrical cable that goes into the secondary main box, because we are going to do a connect system, and we want it all to be centralized from the villa and not have two different separate systems in the stables and the villa. So in a few days we're gonna pull the electricity and then cover this, close this trench, then have the roofers coming in working on the roof, and then later on do another trench basically here. That's going to be the sewer system, or the plumbing for the sewer system. That's going to go around this way as well as that way. So yeah, a bit of a mishmash.
Hi there, what are you up to?
I'm testing out the new laser level, which I've mounted to my tripod. So this laser level is from Sigman, and it has a level detector. So what I can use this for is in daylight. I can shoot the laser in daylight and then detect the level in the distance. So what we're trying to do is measure the distance for the the depth for the electricity that's going to go here, because we're going to do plumbing either above it or underneath it, not straight through it at least. So what I'll do now is I'm going to use the detector, measure out the distance out in the street, because I know the depth of the sewer system over there, and from that I can calculate what the depth will be over here with the angle that's the sewer system is going to have. So what I'll do is I'm going to use the detector. Basically over here, it's right over there. So what I'll do is, if you're not in front of the, you move a little bit over here. What I'll do is I use this. I will then track. So it's at 87 centimeters. So it's 87. So with that number I can then calculate what depth we will have where we meet the electricity. So yeah, that's it. I'll give you a few more details of the Sigman and the features it has after I've done a few calculations.
Oh, great! The doggies are here too.
Yeah, they're happy.
Hi Jimmy! Hi Tony!
So apart from having the line laser I showed you guys, it's also a standard 360 laser, like I've shown before. So it does full lap, it does 360 that way. It also has like a small tripod. If you want to put it uneven, you can then adjust it so that it stays level. It has a mount if you want to mount it with magnetics onto something metal, and it comes with a remote control. If you want to do with the line laser, you do a pulsating laser with the volume adjustments, etc. And this one, compared to other ones I've tried, this one recharges with USB. There are other versions that uses replaceable batteries that are chargeable, etc. But this one charges with USB. So yeah, that's it. It's a great little device. It's actually a bit smaller than the standard 360 lasers I've been trying before. So it's a great little one. I'll put a link in the description if you guys are interested in getting one. Okay guys, I'm gonna end the episode here. As you can see, things are running a bit slow and we're trying to get a bit organized. It's going a bit so-so. But with that, I'm gonna end the episode with some clips from the trip to Stockholm we did about a week ago, or I did, and then picked up Anna. So with that, I am gonna end it and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao! So here I am in the car on my way to the airport. I am going to meet up with Anna for a few days, and then we are coming back together to Italy. So this is the courtyard of the City Hall, where the Nobel Prize is every year. It's in here, and that's the City Hall of Stockholm. So that's the old town, and this is the City Hall from the other side. National Museum, the Grand Hotel. That's the opera and the Royal Castle. And today it's the Stockholm Marathon, so it's a bit crowded and a bit of a trek getting around town.